Traveling and digging. We'll see if this shuts.
Watch. Nope.
Nope. I don't think we got enough stuff. Just shove it in harder.
Oh, there you go.
I think that's it.
It had to be in that corner.
Take 3. Close
Hey,
enough.
we can bring some monkeys and stuff with us too.
Out from the zoo?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to pick Art up at his house.
Take the next left onto Animal Ferry Road.
Yeah, that church was
Just right up there? Okay.
Plantation. It's got a picture of the house on it too.
Does it?
Yeah. Yep.
Hold on.
Continue on Elmwood.
All right.
Oh, we need to get a picture of that. And then look at the historical mark right here.
Oh yeah. Here.
$1747.
1747 and 1814, so it was both. Right on. And that is where we're staying. The landowners are gonna come and hunt with us, and we're staying in. They're staying in the main house, and then they have some other houses and cabins on the area too that we're staying in.
Animal Ferry Road toward North Carolina 87 South. Then turn left onto North Carolina 87 South. Continue on Animal Ferry Road.
That's just all them too, ain't it? All this.
Yeah, I think it is. So it all goes back into that corner. Like they own that whole triangle.
Yeah.
There's a house. I think that was one on the map, wasn't it?
No.
That's the two names.
So there's one
Over right there.
right there.
You see that burned down?
Yeah. Heard
That was one that we saw on the map. There's another one up here on
It-
the left.
It's crazy if you look at that overlay when you zoom in. I didn't even realize it when I was doing it, but when you zoom in on the 3 in a row, there's all houses still underneath them, underneath the dot.
Like straight that way. And then
Yeah.
There's a house back in there. Back in those woods.
There's something right there. That's that big pine right there.
Yeah, that's right. Right in there, there's a house.
It's wild. All I did was line up the creek in Mrs. Brown's house.
This is it.
This is the driveway with all these oaks right here. I don't know if she decided to go up to the next one or if this one's locked, we gotta go to the next one. Should I go to this one? If it's locked, so it's open.
Yeah, and then there's a house at the next one too, but I don't know how old that one is.
So you think a video? Look, there's the
Oh wow, dude,
Your
look at that.
destination will be on the left.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, hold on. Cool looking view.
Those eagles are epic. We got insurance. It's okay.
Yeah, that one to the right is an old.
Nice sunset. The one over there.
I think they put my skimboard.
Totally. Like where your mind's at.
A four-wheeler.
That'd be fun. Boogie boards. Go back with pneumonia. We didn't find anything but pneumonia. They already got places marked for us. See the flags in there? Nothing for water though.
They already had someone come out with a GPR. God, there's a little.
Not scanning out. Feels like we're going to that Forrest Gump house. On that big dirt road.
That's on Wapmala.
No.
No? Oh, that's the Notebook one.
Yeah. No, that one's. The house is gone. They just built that house for the. That was a movie.
That was the movie prop.
Yeah.
They got disc golf out here. Oh yeah.
Man, these people are cool.
Got disc golf too.
Already set up.
Oh, that's planted over there. Or that's just natural field. See all that thickness over there?
Yeah, and there's a spot that was cleared in 51 Art, and it came back in 89, so, and it's still to this day filled. It's there's one to the right, to the back side of the house, like a landing, and then there's another one to the other side where you think the privy might be.
That's got to be the kitchen house to the right. Yeah, I just saw somebody walk through the window. So.
Did you?
Hey, what back there? He's looking at us right now.
Roof. Seeing ghosts already?
Yeah, he's looking at us. Nice looking. There's a smokehouse right there. No, that's just the barn.
Oh, wait, it's slope.
Don't mind.
Your destination is on the
I
left.
smell the fire already.
They're smoking. Are they smoking the pork that we're eating tonight? Jesus.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Ah. Could you imagine riding up to this in a buggy and horse?
That would be great.
There might be some people who want to taste that moonshine too.
Look at that drop off.
That's where we're going. We go down there.
Nice.
Look at all that right there. It's like pushing stuff right.
Mm-hmm. Going down this giant hill.
Dang, that's a big ass drop off right next to all that.
There's a
right there.
creek cut through it too.
Yeah.
Drainage.
All this.
So we're staying at the cabin on the water. And we pull up and get out of the car and we can smell the smoke from the pig they're smoking for us tonight. Whoa! Epic!
What?
Golly.
That is awesome!
But you're right on the Cape Fear River.
Ha!
Yeah, I'd park up in here.
I love it.
You can pull the trigger to get your stuff out. The Neislers, women and men, they've always been outdoorsmen or outdoors people, whatever. Aunt Grace was the skeet champion of North and South Carolina in the 30s. But he bought it, he came down hunting with Mr. Mitchell, bought it in 1941. It was in pretty bad shape and fixed it up. And he and his brothers were in the textile business in the Charlotte area, Concord. Had 7 yarn mills. So Mr. Joe bought Oakland as a hunting preserve. They have 10,000 acres over here, probably about 5 miles from here. They grow timber on. And he would invite people to come down in the textile business to hunt. And it's free of charge.
Cool.
It was a way to say thank you for your business. A little brown nose in the one. And they did that.
Hey, how are y'all? Y'all got it at the Art. Nice to meet you.
Matt.
Matt.
Charlie.
Nice to meet you.
Axel.
Hey,
Axel.
Good
Nice
to
to meet
see
you.
y'all.
We got some professionals here, man.
Man, that house looks so cool.
Y'all go down the cabinet. I wasn't sure y'all were going to stay down there. And I'll trail out a little
Make yourself at home, she says.
When they left, man, they
2-day run. They come and eat supper, and then breakfast, lunch, supper, and then breakfast, lunch.
super cool.
So
And this
the
part
ladies
was
could
added
be
on
there,
by
so
Mr.
they
Joe.
did her-
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. What year was this
Yeah.
added on?
56.
56.
I think my understanding is when you cross through the archways, that's the beginning of the original house. The two-story
I'm gonna get rid of that.
Mr. Joe got it was just this part. He added up when he bought it, he added this on. This was like a little kitchen area and a dining room. And then later on, in 56, he added this on. So this became the dining room. That became the trophy room. And then in the 80s, they added that section past that doorway to make the kitchen bigger. The
I want that range.
archways through there is the original. Bricks were imported from England.
Were they? Is it 1830s? Hey there. How are you?
I'm Ashlyn.
Ashlyn. Axel.
Okay,
Nice to meet you. What's up, guys? Y'all doing okay?
Hey.
bring the brick. The brick would be in ships. Ships to sail from England empty. They put brick in as a ballast to get it here. They unload them in Wilmington. Well, he had those brick hand loaded onto a barge, came up the Cape River.
No.
Yes, sir. Hand unloaded, come up that bluff there, and built this house. The walls of the house are 22 inches thick.
They're 22 inches thick.
22 inches thick. Look in the windows.
They didn't want to get hit with cannons. Ha!
All right. Yeah, we're gonna walk around. That's all right. Hey, Charles. Hey, Jeff.
I don't know how I got left with all the babies. Come here.
Because you're the nicest person here.
Yeah.
It's the only way that works. Might be a smokehouse.
I look funny, so they all like me.
Good Lord.
I look like a cartoon character. Is he coming to get me?
That's that Jeep thing that we saw in the barn.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, it is.
He's not. Maybe he just follow you. Keep walking.
I love this hallway.
Start of the original house right there.
Right there, yeah, this archway is.
Yeah. So this is the original house now.
Got George Washington to your left.
How am I supposed to walk past G-Dub?
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I found
You found him?
Found him. We found it.
You know what's actually really funny
What?
is George Washington in most of his portraits. It's only his head.
Yeah.
They used Calhoun's body.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, if you look it up, in most of his portraits, they used Calhoun's body and put George Washington's head.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Huh. That picture always stares at you.
Turn the light on.
Everywhere you go, boys.
I'm always looking at you.
This house you never done.
Is there a fireplace in? There's probably a fireplace in every room, yeah? Yeah, there is. The ones in here, they've got off.
Kegerator in this room. Oh no. The books, Matt. The books.
That's the guy that actually built the house, or yeah, that's General Brown. Oh, is it? That's cool. There you go. People after they died for a couple of days. They were really dead. Yeah, that's the deed of the house. Really? Wow. Yeah. Oh, yeah, from the king.
Do what?
Hey, check this out. This actual deed.
The deed?
Deed to the house. Y'all can translate it. That'd be cool.
Do what?
I read this kind of stuff.
Holy smoke.
300 acres lying beneath the county of Landon and the west side of the northwest branch of Cape Fear.
Let me get ready to try.
And south of the, I don't know what that word is. Something Creek.
It's the Creek Craven or
Yeah,
Carver's
Creek.
yeah.
Yeah, beginning at the pine on the back line of 2,000 acres. If you give me a while, I could decipher it for you.
Yeah, somebody did a really shitty job eliminating it.
Yeah.
I don't know how long ago it was. But
I collect like Civil War. I'm
Okay.
starting to collect Civil War letters and stuff.
Yeah,
and
that's
I'm starting to get into like calligraphy, like
Yeah.
deciphering it all.
yeah.
So
Yeah, it's
I like
pretty
doing
tough
that.
to read.
It is. It is.
Actually, close up.
That's really cool.
How is that just left with the house, or y'all found it? Or?
I think it was just passed down through ownership.
Okay.
I do believe. I'm not 100% sure. It might have been gifted to my great grandfather.
See Thomas Brown's name
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
I think it's like 1781. So
Oh,
You can see
the
the
watermark.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've never done that.
What's on the back of it?
That's why we're treasure hunters.
Yeah. The back of it is folds up, and it
There it goes.
that's the address and the name
name?
and the date is usually on the front. That's how they send it. There should be like a seal somewhere
The
too.
seal might have been.
Yeah.
No, there's like a wax seal that usually seals the actual letter when they send it off. They ship it off.
But
Like
there's
that.
another.
There's another address and stuff.
Yeah, there's another one.
That's probably the state seal.
Yeah, that's probably the.
Wow.
That was cool.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's ever thought of
This is going. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all this is gonna be one long video.
No, we were in here one time. We were sitting here one weekend, and we were doing some stuff we probably shouldn't. We had a Ouija board and shit. My wife and my dad.
Glad we're staying at the new house.
That'd be fun and all, but yeah. So we ended up doing like a seance, and we were like in here in the dark, and we're like holding hands, like, if there's anybody, just give us a sign. And no shit, man, there was like, it sounded like a jet was coming through that chimney. Yeah, they're capped off.
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
capped
Oh my
off.
God.
It was just like.
That's
And
like the
my
first
wife-
time I've ever heard something like that, like
Yeah.
a jet thing. Because I had the same experience happened at a cemetery in Sumter. We were
Really?
we were doing the same thing we weren't supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
And we walked back into this like is a satanic church priest.
Yeah.
And we went back to this little place where he was doing the ceremonies, and it's just not for real, like the same jet engine sound was coming through the woods. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, so my wife like thought we were fucking with her, and she started laughing, and it just, that was it. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. And she still I thought we were
It's gonna start going when he
Get out of there, bud.
What are you talking about?
I hear something in there.
I'm looking for treasure slots. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna hide something in the chimney. One day there's gonna be something in it if I look enough. What's behind that door? That's the front door?
Yeah, that's the front door, that's the back door.
That's the back door.
Yeah.
So you come into the back door.
This, from like some documents I've read, this wasn't the original staircase.
Okay.
I guess they decided to redo it at some point, and that's why above, you see that window that was above the door.
Okay. I was kind of wondering the point for that.
hunt.
Yeah.
Getting ready for the hunt.
Where's the Danes?
Oh, look, little fire station. That's cool.
And it's got this little, I don't know if y'all saw this little,
Oh,
Small portions.
that's really cool.
I guess you smoke your pipe out there or something.
Yeah.
Jump your ears off.
Yeah.
Holding the teeth or the picture? So all the window panes are all still original to the house.
Oh yeah, look at
That's kind of crazy.
That's not.
that. Is really, really crazy. Y'all ever look inside of them?
The window panes?
No,
The pictures.
No, I have not shined a light behind that one. That's the old cotton tooth lady is what we called her when I was a kid.
The what?
The cotton tooth lady.
Oh, that's great.
We always find these broken.
Yeah, so it's nice to see some whole pieces for once.
He's got them all over. That's a tiny bathroom.
Yeah, it wasn't originally a bathroom.
Okay.
It was probably a closet. Yeah.
What? Indoor plumbing in the 1700s?
That's what we're trying to find, Charlie. That's the big main porch right there.
So this would have been
Red room.
General Brown's office, from what I've heard and read. Back in the day, because he could see whatever
Yeah, he
directions
could
these
see.
were,
Yeah.
and also this might have the lights here. So on another document I read that they were like
Mm-hmm.
planning a invasion or something on the Tories, and so he was like sitting here leaning against the mantle, and one of the tourists came from the river and shot. I don't know. I guess a musket by then, and so shot at him and barely missed his head through the window, and the bullet's still in there somewhere.
Really?
I don't know how true that is.
Yeah.
Well, we can tell you.
Yeah, so that was kind of crazy.
Huh. That's wild. The old mirror.
Yeah, it is.
And that's that other little Porsche. There's two of those old pictures.
They were looking at old
Whatever
pictures
you call
and stuff, yeah. A little closet out there?
Yeah,
Maybe a little-
yeah.
How do you get, is there access to the attic?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. For sure. Yeah, it's creepy up there.
Yeah, we love creepy.
Yeah.
Never know what you can find up there.
On the porch, you can actually see.
That's the house. Look at the doorways.
When he ordered the bricks.
You think that is the original?
It looks like it. The doors are the same. And then those archways, when we go through that hallway, I don't know. Could be. That doll's creepy. I didn't even see the kid in the other one. Jeez. Does not look happy.
No, not at all. that doll is definitely bloody.
Yeah. It is, isn't it? That's not me.
Yeah. There's the signature of it too. That's awesome, dude. I'm getting left behind, Axel.
Yeah. I'm used to it. Everything I think is cool and nobody else does.
I think it's cool.
That's why they miss out on all the good stuff.
There's 300 slaves here at one point.
300?
Just walking on the
Slant porch?
You can just feel the history. Look at, just turn off your light and look. Like, down the dirt road. Well, they're probably still out there. This is crazy.
I'm gonna take that picture. What is it?
His name is
Brown's name is being carved.
You're kidding me.
It's got a date on it. I'm gonna have to wait till daylight tomorrow to take a picture of it.
That's so cool. That would probably be better time to take a picture of it.
Wow. You said there's a date?
180, either 8 or 9. It looks like.
I wonder if they started. No, I mean, it didn't take that long. They started construction and then
Should like
took that long to build the house.
Yeah, it would probably take.
Put light on there.
That many bricks coming up the
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
That's a
And they could
long.
have been saving because they could have been saving bricks for a while till all those ships came in with all the enough ballast that he needed,
Right.
and they might have had his name on them. Like,
Yeah.
that's who these are for. Don't touch them, and then ship them up.
That's cool.
We're also not.
Yeah, there it is, right there. Look at that, ladies. A little art butt for you. Waiting my turn in line to go up in the creepy attic as it was described.
We're up in the attic.
My light's just not very bright.
Yeah. So we're officially in the attic. I'm glad I always keep a light on me. Art's gonna find some treasure with it, which means I get half.
We found some like cannonballs up here actually.
Did they really?
Yeah, my mom has one.
No way.
Actually, probably like the fifth time I've ever been up here.
I'm gonna tell them like definitely cracks and crevices. They used to hide stuff.
Yeah.
We got some bright flashlights. We have to come back up here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What?
The amount of wasp over here is concerning.
For sure. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Oh
Yeah, watch.
There's like 100 of them right here.
wow, yeah, I see him.
Oh, here's well. This would
What?
be some foggers.
Yeah.
This would be a cool picture of them windows right there.
Yeah, I wish you could see it.
Look it up at the peak how they were pinned together. The
Oh,
behind you.
yeah.
Pinned together.
You can see that too in the. I guess it would have been the roots
The
of
pegs.
Yeah, they're pegged together. Wow.
Been under fire at one point.
I mean, the roof has been redone, right?
Yeah, well,
Definitely.
yeah, the roof has, yeah.
Yeah.
A tree fell when I was younger.
Told you Art would find the first. Told you Art would find the first treasure.
First treasure related back to Mr. Brown. Somebody, one of the Browns,
Where's it say?
says like
We'll get a better
J-
picture in the.
J.I.
Downstairs,
Waters
but-
messed that up, but Brown is at the very bottom.
Oh, I see it. Huh.
You see it?
Yeah, the big letters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. In black.
Oh yeah.
Epic.
The other half.
Yeah, there's actually some over here. Is like there's 4 fingers.
Yep.
All those. Right there's 2 right
This
there.
is all handmade brick. Yeah. This looks like Charleston brick. That don't look like English brick. What's this? Hold on, look.
And there's some of that right there too.
There's a circle or something. Yeah.
That's like how I do my eyes.
That's cool though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't it, if I'm not mistaken, it was slave children that used to make the bricks, right?
They had more delicate hands.
That's why most of the brick you'll see is with small fingerprints of the kids. They're actually all over the place.
The ones I find are, they're full size. I mean, my fingers fit in them.
Yeah.
I don't have huge fingers or anything, but.
That is wild. I can believe they are. They're lily, almost on every other brick.
These look like Charleston brick, though.
There's a lot of English brick in Charleston too. Though.
No, I mean like from the kiln sites.
Oh wow, yeah. Oh, yeah. They're smooshing their fingers into it.
The process of making these bricks would take almost 2-3 weeks. They would set them out and let them dry, and then they'd have to dry for a few days, and then they'd fire them.
Yeah.
But they'd shape them by hand with wood.
Yeah. Dogs. Or no, that is an owl. It sounds like the big owl. It's Chris. Screaming. Yeah.
They would dry them out though, what, Axel?
Yeah, so they'd dry them out in the sun for like 3 or 4 days after they'd shape them. Normally they'd throw out the ones with the fingers on them, except for in the really, really old spots I've been to. That you'll see stuff like that. But yeah, it takes like 2 weeks to make one brick. Isn't that insane?
Sometimes it's just amazing how many fingerprints. I usually never seen this many.
No, not at once. I mean, they've got a big display in the museum, but I mean,
It's just almost on every
This
brick.
is like a museum, right?
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
This is insane.
Because I had never found any, like, on any of my hunts with fingerprints in it until recently.
neither have
And it's
I.
one of the oldest spots I've been to.
That's cool. That's standing, right?
Yeah, this.
Definitely staying on the thing, dude.
I'm not.
Okay. That's the first thing we found. First relic.
Dirt daubers.
Let's just see all. Did you see all the wasps back there?
Huh? Oh, yeah. It's like the one I just found. Yeah, I mean, we don't find a lot of whole stuff metal detecting, you know, not like pots like that. God.
Hey, where's my alligator? Where's my alligator?
I don't know. Where is it, bud?
I don't know. Alligator. What are you doing?
Taking a picture of the family tree. What are you doing? Chris is lost. He's across the field from us, so everything is fine and normal here.
Keep driving straight. Alright. We're standing outside watching you.
Now he's driving back towards the front.
I think he's going back out to the gate
Oh.
and coming back in. Because he'll come to that same intersection, take a left, and hey, you come. He said, "Do you see the giant house lit up at the end of the driveway?" Yeah.
I want to get a nice shot of the house. It's like soppy.
That's what she said. Is I mean, there's a big ass pond right there.
I got the wide angle. I can open it up right on the edge of it. It's still soaking up.
So we're
Well, I just realized that I hadn't done anything in a while. Matt, close your eyes. Matt just found the first coin. It's a Wheatie. I got an 18 signal right here. I'm about to pull out. I don't know what it is. Chris is swinging over there that way. Art and Charlie are in the crawl space underneath at the main house. I'm right at the steps. We got an 18. I don't think I'm to it yet. I don't know, the yard's pretty quiet other than a couple of things. Everything seems deep. Oh, it's window lead. My first signal's window lead. That's neat. 1808 house, window lid. Or maybe it's the snip for shot. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's the snip. Cool.
That is like 10 key, 8, 9, something.
And Chris's first find is a whole bunch of finds in one. He's got a key ring. I bet there's a cool story behind that.
Maybe they're a safe deposit box.
Maybe they are. Maybe there's something fancy.
I'm gonna put it on the front steps.
Huh? I mean, I'd just hold on to it until we put everything together. What'd you get? Oh, man. A buckle? Some sort of buckle? All right, we'll come back. I just dug 2 45 shells. I'm up 1 zinking, and you got a zinking now? We can't seem to find any iron. Definitely sounds like all this has been moved and hasn't been lived on for a long time. But it could just be all spread out. Chris is what, Doug? How many holes?
4 holes and 3 of them had keys in it. I'm at like 13 keys now. Had 4 holes.
And we're hoping one of those keys is going to open a lock to something somebody forgot about and be like, oh my God, that's where he buried the keys. But I'll come back next couple finds. Look at that tight little hole. Chris, what'd you say? You got a 30? Huh? You got a 30 signal? Is that what you said? 26, 27. Said he had a good coin signal. Did you get it out?
It's just the rims on the edge.
Oh, yeah.
I want you to call it. And let everybody call it. And
What do you think?
It's over here. It's over here?
Probably gonna be a Merc, but
what do you think?
Chris is calling Mert.
yeah, it's not pull tabs, way too skinny.
It's a coin.
Roosevelt.
Don't be a Roosevelt.
Ah!
1957.
57.
Hey, the bet wasn't for first silver coin. That's first 1700s
Yeah,
coin. Yeah, this will go to the owner.
That's cool. Nice. Always love finding silver. It sounds so good. I'm digging button signals and then you know not to bet against me. Come on. It's cold. It's wet. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Oh wait, no, I'm not. Chris found it. Where is he? I think I got some silver. Let's see. Sounds like it's on top of the ground.
We got a silver dime, about 16 or 17 keys. Like one of them's like a whole key ring full of like small keys, like each one keys. Like 4 keys or?
Ah, it's a 95. Having a Hoover Boys moment over here. Look at the green. Digging clad.
Did you see their video this week?
No, I haven't
I
yet.
kept finding the Richmond Lab sharks, like a whole bunch of them.
Oh, really?
Uh,
1980.
Richmond Lab sharks. I want to see this. Look at that.
I got 3 dimes.
You found a wand like that.
Chris is doing a little teaching an eyeball to the first Bobby Dazzler. Padow. Saw the shine of this crazy light I have on right now, like that. Oh, that's funny. A little plastic jewelry. You're what? Getting little pops of iron, you said? So we made it over to the field. I walked through, what would you say that is? About 5 feet of woods. I felt a little more comfortable for a little bit, but just to let you guys know. Turn up for what?